Welcome to my YouTube channel Code 369. Our motto is to learn by doing sample projects. We will be seeing some sample projects and we will be learning how to do them. That is what our main aim is. By doing the sample projects, you will be learning better. That's what the main aim. Our topic today is inserting forms. This is full stack development course and today is class 16. Prerequisites. Install VS Code and its extensions, create a folder and open it in the VS Code, create HTML file. To do all these things, I have given links in the description box, please check it. This is what our project is. I have written forms. Okay, today we are going to see forms only. I have given heading as forms and we are seeing things like this. And what we are going to see is this is what form, and we can see please enter your username, please enter your password, type all your comment here. These are things which we are seeing. And click me to proceed further, click me to reset all, click me to submit all your information. These are the things which we are seeing. Actually, this is a form which will collect your username. Like we are entering in our websites, right? We are giving our usernames like this. Here also we will be giving our username and we will be giving our password also, and we can give comments also in this comment section. Okay, this is what comment section. And when you click me to proceed further, when you are clicking in this button, you will be going further in the process. Okay, like you will be going to the next step. And when you are clicking click me to reset all your information that you entered will be resetted. Okay, like this it will be becoming blank again. And when you click me to submit all your information, all the information that you have inserted will be stored in the browser, okay, in the server. All the information that you inserted will be submitted to the server. That's what happening. Now let us see how to do all these things. First of all, let's go to VS Code editor, and this is my, just delete this old file, and this is my file. Create a file like this and end with .html. This is very important. And go to select language mode and select HTML. This is also very important. Now what you have to do is just insert the base structure of HTML by typing HTML:5 and press enter. To know what is base structure and what is element, what is tag name, what is content and all these things, open tag, close tag, everything, you can watch my YouTube video on base structure. Okay, I have given it in the description box, you can check there. Now what you have to do is you have to delete all these unnecessary things like language English, and from here to here you have to delete. This is also not necessary. And now your base structure is ready. Then go back to your sample project. Now you can see the title of the web page as forms. And now how you have to change this, go to the title element and delete this document, because by default HTML has given title as document, and now you have to delete this and insert your own title of the web page like forms. Then what you have to do is press Ctrl S and save this and open this file in the web page by going to the VS Code folder, and here you can see my file name. Here you can see my file name file, and click on this, double click, and it will be opened in the browser. Now you can see there is nothing in this web page but title alone, because we have inserted title only. Now what you have to insert some more things, or give your heading as forms. To do that, go back to the VS Code and go to the body element and type as h1. This is what the element for inserting heading. Okay, type h1 and type as forms and press Ctrl S and go back to your web page and press Ctrl R. You can see title as forms. Now what you have to do is you have to insert your you have to enter your username. Okay, and another one more thing which you have to know is all these things which you are doing in the forms will be coming under the form element. Okay, that is what you have to understand. All these things which you are doing inside the form will be coming under the form element in the code that you are writing. That you have to remember. Now let us see how to insert the form element. Type FORM and press enter. This is what form element. It is asking what action to be performed. In the form, what you will be doing is you will be giving data, okay, like username, password, comment. All these data will be get by the server. So what the action is get. You will be giving all the information and it will be got by the browser. So you have to type action as head and leave some space here. Now you have inserted the form element. Now what you have to do is you have to enter your username. In order to do that, what you have to do is go back and now type as input and press enter. It will be asking type as text, okay, but you can give any type, like type equal to type equal to actually there are many types. How can see this? Actually there are many types. Now you can see what are those types, and just come here and delete this code. Okay, delete this one code, delete this also, and type code now, and you can see here there are n number of types available in which you can give the input. Okay, now we are going to insert username. So what is the type of username is? It is a text. Okay, so we will be selecting text, but you can give number also. You can give file, checkbox, email, image. You can insert image also as an input. Okay, that is your own wish, but we are going to use username here. So just select text. By default it gives text only, but I am just making you know what are the types available here. I type, it gave text only at the first. Here you can know. Please wait, I will be showing you. Type input and it shows as text. Okay, I just showed what are the types available. Now what you have to do is we have defined the type as text. Now what you have to do is another thing is go to the web page. Now you can see, please enter your username here. Okay, please insert your username. We can see this message here. So what to do in order to make this message visible? Just go here and type placeholder and type username here and press Ctrl S, go back and reload. Now you can see type username here. Next one thing which you have to what you have to insert is enter your password. Okay, you have to do this. So how to do this? Go back. Next you have to insert your password. In order to do that, type input, press equal to. By default it shows the type as text, but what you can do is press equal to and open quotes. Okay, but delete this and type your own, and you will be getting all these things. And you can check here password. Okay, by default you can use the shortcut also, otherwise you can type it manually. That's your own wish. Type equal to password. Now press Ctrl S and go back and reload. A blank space is coming, but we have to show message like this, enter your password. So how to do that? The same thing like what we have done here. Okay, just copy this by pressing Ctrl C and paste here and change here. Type password here. Okay, then press Ctrl S go back, reload. You can see here, type password here. And what is the difference between type text and type password? We will be seeing. When you are typing something in the text type, it will be visible. But when you are typing something here in the password type, it will not be visible. That is the difference. Okay. Now that this is not necessary. Now what you can do is, and here also you can see another thing. It is coming line by line, but here it continues. In order to make it coming to the next line, what we have to do is go to the VS Code and type BR, break element here. It will come to the next line. Press Ctrl S, go back, reload. It will come to the next line. Next, what we have to do is type all your comment here. Okay, we can type n number of comment here, like this. We can scroll from here to here. Okay, n number of time comments here. So how to insert this comment area, this text area? Go back to the VS Code. Insert break element here also. The comment section will be coming to the next line. Now what you have to do is type text area. Type text area and press enter. You can see here name, ID, calls. You can delete this name. This is not necessary now. I will be explaining you why you have to insert name. Okay, now this is not necessary. And delete ID also. This is also not necessary. And what you can do now is press Ctrl S and go back and reload. See what happens. You can see a comment section here. Okay. Now you can change this value. This is columns and this is rows. Okay, you can change this value as 50 and rows as 100 or anything you can do. Press and then press Ctrl S, go back, reload. Okay, it is big in size. We don't need this much of space here, so we can reduce the row size. Okay, put row size as 30. This is enough. Press Ctrl S, reload. Reduce further because it is too big, and press Ctrl S, go back, reload. Now it is modern size. Now what you can see here is type all your comment here. So in order to do that, like this, you have to insert the placeholder and show your comment. Just copy this and paste. Type comment here. Okay, type comments here. Now press Ctrl S, go back, reload. Now you can see this also. Then what you have to do is you have to insert a button. Okay, you have to insert a button in which if you are clicking on that button, it will be moving to the next step. Okay, and this is just HTML. We will be using CSS, JavaScript, etc. And further we will be knowing how all these things will be working. Okay, now just to know, if you are clicking on this button, you will be proceeded to the next step. And how to do that? Go there, go back, VS Code. Now we have to insert a button. This is the element. Then what you are going to do is, and now you have to give the type. Okay, type equal to button. And now you can show some message here like click me to proceed further. Here insert break element because it has to come to the next line. Here also insert break element. Press Ctrl S and go back, reload. Here you have to reload. Here you can see click me to proceed further, and this button is not only for proceeding further, This button can be actually used for anything. Okay, it depends upon the application, but this is just a button. That is what you have to know. If you are clicking on this button, the process which is allocated to this button will be processed. Okay, that is what you have to know now. Just go, then what you have to do is click me to reset all. This is also a button in which the primary function of this button is to just reset all the information that you have entered here. Okay, you can enter name here, you can here also you can enter some password, here you can enter some commands, but when you are clicking on this click me to reset all, everything will be resetted. That is all the primary function of this reset button. And how to do that, how to insert the reset function, reset button, just go to VS Code and again type the button. This is the button element, and inside button open tag just give type equal to, what is the type here, you can see type equal to, you can see button, menu, reset, submit. We are having 4 button types. Okay, previously we saw a button type as button. Now we can see a button type reset. Just give reset and the type message here as click me to reset all, and now press Ctrl S, go back and reload. Here comes click me to reset all. Then what you have to do is go back. Then what you have to do is you have to insert submit button. If you are clicking on this button, click me to submit all your information, all the information that you return in the form will be submitted to the server. So how to do that? Go back, VS Code, type here as button and press enter, and inside type equal to, you can see here submit. Okay, press enter and show message that click me to submit all, and press Ctrl S and go back, reload. Here the button has come. You can move it to the next line also by giving break element. Press Ctrl S, go to the form, press Ctrl R. It all has come. Okay. Now we can see how it works. If you are clicking on this button, it will not be going anywhere because we don't use any other language like JavaScript at all. So if we are learning further, we can be doing these things, but now you cannot do with HTML alone. So just leave this. Just know that if you are clicking on this button, the process allocated to this button will be functioning. That is what you have to know. Next thing what you have to do is click me to reset all here. Okay, now you type something here and see whether it works or not. Click me to reset all. Now it's working. Type here, type here, type here. Click here, it works. Click me to reset all, it works. Okay, then click on the click me to submit all button. Actually nothing submitted. Okay, you can see whether the information is submitted or not here. Okay, in this address bar you can see whether the information has got submitted or not. So what to do in order to submit this? Go back to VS Code. What you have to do is you have to insert a name equal to, you have to give some name like this username. Okay, so you will be giving name as username. What will be happening is that the server will be taking the username you typed with the name of username. Okay, like username like it will be taking username is Bharat, like that it will be taking. Here also you have to give name as password. We will be seeing how it will be taking. Okay, so don't worry. Name is password, then text area name equal to command. comments. Next thing what you have to do is press Ctrl S, go back, type username as Richards, type password hello, but it will not be visible here. Type comment section hello world. Now click me to submit all. Click here. What happened is that it did not take. Why? Now let us check again. Just click here. Sorry. Now let us check again. Just click here. Click me to submit all. Now you can see what is happening here. Username equal to blank, password equal to blank, comments equal to blank. Now what you have to understand is here we have given name as username and we have given name as password. Here we have given name as comments. So whatever you type in username, password, comments, it will be taking the information as username equal to, for example, Richards, password equal to, for example, 123, comments equal to, for example, hello world. Okay, let us type and check whether how it works. 123 www and click to submit all information. Now you can see username equal to Richards and password equal to 123, comments equal to www. This is what you can see here. Okay, it took information like this, and you may be asking whether we can give password like this, like 123 and click me to submit. Okay, but what you can ask is whether we can give password like this or not, because you can see password here in the web browser, password equal to 123. Okay, password equal to 123, and you should not be giving password like this in the HTML file, because whenever you write any code in the HTML, it will be automatically visible in the browser. Okay, so you should not do that. So how can we do that, inserting passwords like that? We will be seeing in the upcoming videos, in the upcoming lessons. Okay, so don't worry about that. Now what you have to understand is how to insert form, reset all, how to insert form, how to give username, password, comment section, proceed further. Like this you can use any button, and how to reset all these things, how to submit all these things. That is what you have to understand now. And sorry, here is what we are doing. Type Richard. Actually I entered all the things in the sample project, but just type here whether our project works or not. Click me to submit all, and it works. Okay, hello plus world, password, username equal to Richards, all these things, it's working. Now go back and click me to reset all. Click here and all the things will be resetted. That's all friends, we have done everything. And now get into assignment. And assignment for you is do the sample project and check whether your code is correct or not. Okay, do the sample project which we have learned now, and see whether your code is correct or not by seeing at the last of this video. Okay, at the end of this video I will be showing you my code. Okay, like how I created my sample project, and you can check with that. And this space is not necessary. Go here. This is what our code is. Okay, this is what our code is. This is what our code is. Just do it. Thank you for watching my video friends. Thank you for supporting me. Please subscribe me. Thank you.